All eyes are on the... And here...
The following is a last woman standing match, and it's for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
And you can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around. An NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, and multiple-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, there was truly no limit to the future success of Io Sky, especially with damage control by her side. Well, lover or hater, Sky has one of the best moonsaults in all of WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. If we're lucky, we'll see another one tonight.
The genius of the Sky about to assert control. Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other. We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Championship on the line here in this matchup.
Whoever wins this one, no doubt, we're looking at the unequivocal top dog of the women's division.
Without a doubt, Corey, the top prize in the division up for grabs.
Just shows you how little the challenger thinks of the champion.
Ripley gets her back.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Wow, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
And gets sent right into the corner. Methodically targeting the arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality. Ooh!
What a sweep.
Caught in a bad spot. Body slam.
Both wrists captured.
Man, knee strike.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
She had that scouted. Not looking good. In this position.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. She's headed to the outside.
Io looking for a submission, face first. Can she finish it? Here it is, Koji clutch. And I think this has just turned into something that isn't a match anymore.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Putting an end to the ref's count there. Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Into a face buster.
We're talking about Rhea's true self. Well, that was a brutal example of what that means.
Returning back to the ring.
She's back to her vertical base.
She is not done fighting.
Pretty drop kick.
Rhea Ripley gearing up for brutality.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Io Sky getting the crowd involved here.
Getting up and stopping the count.
No sign of surrender here.
Counter right when it was needed. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Looking like the newest prospect for the Rockford Peaches out here.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Did the champ just close this out?
Rhea getting everyone in attendance to rally behind her.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Rhea Ripley is overjoyed to retain the championship.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
successfully defends her crown.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
this ladder match.
The following contest is a triple threat ladder match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Looking at the career of Sheamus, he's been successful in both singles and tag team competition.
Yeah, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him.
Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
And introducing the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
One of the best luchadors on the planet, Penta, is going to put on a show.
Penta's hard-hitting. He's merciless in the ring with the added lucha flash to go along with it.
A true threat to anyone he faces, so versatile and impressive in the ring.
Penta has no problem getting in his opponent's face, bringing the attitude and the fight.
Zero fear isn't a catchphrase, truly a way of life for Penta.
Come on, Cole, say it with me. Cero miedo. He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And introducing the champion from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker!
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Braun to do what badasses do best.
One of the highest honors in the WWE, the Intercontinental Championship, is waiting for one of these superstars in this ladder match. That will be a war of attrition with Sheamus, Penta, and Braun Breaker.
And with the title 20 feet in the air now, fingers crossed, no one in this match has a fear of heights. Boom! Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Sheamus toying with his opponent a little bit.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement. A spine buster. Steel chair to the temple.
Corey, how do you come out of a ladder match relatively unscathed?
You kind of don't, Cole. The physical damage is going to come, whether you're the one grabbing the prize or not. But I suppose you can avoid making too many high-risk moves and decisions where you could easily crash and burn.
Yeah, there's no need to pull out all the stops, as cool as it may look. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Taking this fight back into the... Oh, my! He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, what a knee.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Yeah, Sheamus brought the fight in a major way during that exchange. Oh, nasty stop to finish it off. Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Look out.
He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now. Throwing all caution to the wind in pursuit of the title.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. Oh, God.
Oh, he's got him up high. The follow-away slam.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oklahoma slam.
Oh, man.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Hiding out of danger there. Sheamus. Patented offense. What? No, this is over.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
That's one way to use the ladder. He's got the ladder in place. Looking to win this thing.
Ladder's in position. Gotta make the climb.
Reaching for the prize.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
He might have it here.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
Holding on tight. This could be it.
This is it, guys. Exactly how I said it was going to play out.
It's not over yet.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Placing him in the corner.
Penta sending a clear message here.
Basement drop kick. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Looking stunned here, guys.
Nicely done.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
We could be moments away from Sheamus's doom.
Returning to the ring now.
Frankensteiner.
German suplex. That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult. Penta cradles his opponent. There's the Penta dropper. And now is the time to act connect and go for that brass ring.
And now positioning the ladder on the turnbuckles.
That just made that corner even more dangerous territory.
Headed up that ladder, center of the ring. Standing on top of the ladder. You have to wonder if this will be worth it.
Oh, no!
From up high. Oh, my God.
A dive from that height could have ended in disaster.
It landed, but it still looked like a disaster to me.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Hooked up, DDT.
Lion packed.
Right in the kisser.
Oh, man.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Sheamus looking to deliver.
High cross.
He might have spent all his energy with that move.
He has to fight through the exhaustion. The path to victory is in his grasp.
Reaching.
So close to victory. Going outside. What's he got planned here? And he saw that coming from Braun.
Sheamus setting up. Irish curse delivery. He's not done.
Irish curse backbreaker. And it's saved by Sheamus.
Good grief.
The champ in a very bad way.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Looking to free it here.
Just fingertips away now.
He's headed out to the ringside area. He quickly slides into the ring. What a shot. Attack after attack from the Celtic Warrior.
Just look at Sheamus go. Kick to the gut. Set up.
Canadian Destroyer.
You can see Penta's eyes taking aim. Floating blow. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Over and over. Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now. He's so close. He can't. Here we go.
Awe-inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior.
Celtic cross. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Try not to fumble around too much here.
Struggling a bit here to get it down. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
And slides back into the ring.
Boom.
Hey, Phil, you ready? Reversal from Braun. Oh, the rear super kick.
Nasty.
Turns it around.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Making the long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there. Penta has his opponent locked in. Penta driver. That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Back into the ring now. Oh, striking with a knee. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
And now with him going for the the table. We're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here. Picked up. Beautiful spin-out powerbomb.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Looks like he's coming back in. Sees his chance to go for the win here.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it. The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Big leg drop.
Heading to the outside now. And he comes in under the ropes now. Down with the Frankensteiner. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Victory is within reach now.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Look at this. He's so close to victory. He can touch it.
Oh, get ready.
He's waiting for the perfect time.
Sheamus with a big shot there.
That was brutal.
Boom, bicycle knee strike.
On the job.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? And here he goes, going to try to grab victory.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
It's within arm's reach. Just...
Yes, got it. New champion.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing... The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world. A champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challenger at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen Members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
As thick as thieves, but remember, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, the Judgment Day often claims to be all equals with no leaders, but just how true is that?
Oh, Byron, stop looking for cracks and weak points where there are none. Judgment Day is stronger than ever.
Oh, Michael Corey, can you feel it? My veins are pulsating with positivity. Let's go. New Day rocks. Michael, New Day rocks. Corey.
Shut up, Saxton.
And at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
I look at these guys and I think two things. Boy, do they love unicorns and pancakes too much, but also they can main event any show on their own.
And that's why we are oh so lucky to see them here tonight.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
And at a combined weight of 552 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
Multiple teams facing off in this tornado tag match.
In a tornado tag situation, you never know how many opponents will be targeting you. The only one on your side is your tag team partner.
Good. Now check this out. Crucifix applied. This could be a combination. But meanwhile, here's McDonough. Goes. Punch. Nasty.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match, interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting whipped. A great evasion through the legs.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancer. She's going to throw him around like a sack of you know what.
Look at this, just cranking it out.
You should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant. McDonough dodges.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Incredible jump.
Pin attempt by the champion. Kick it out just in time.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Down.
Incredible. Roll through.
Into the bridge. Going for the win.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Crossy body.
We're going to see all power.
Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, Eric with a very efficient form of offense.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Is it enough? Is this the end? There's two.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
They are riding high on this win. This celebration might carry on the rest of the month.
rings, and we are set for it.
The following contest is a triple threat tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the WWE United States Championship.
A man who has everybody saying his name.
Like it or not.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
Well, the roar of the crowd tells you all you need to know. The people are behind LA Knight.
Yeah. Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE. And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight. The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
And introducing the champion from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
A Royal Rumble winner, a man who's held multiple championships.
A top elite level competitor all over the globe.
After all these years, a veteran who hasn't lost any of his edge.
Shinsuke is battle-tested and looks ready for more.
Something has awakened within Nakamura. He's now more evil than ever.
And he's been raining chaos in WWE ever since.
Shinsuke now punishes opponents with mind games before he drops them with lethal striking ability.
History for the United States Championship being added to in this tables, ladders, and chairs match. A completely unpredictable match, especially with LA Knight, Jacob Fatu, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
The challengers have a fierce look of determination in their eyes, extremely focused on reaching for a new title. The champion could be in for a very disturbing scene in this one.
I think that statement was obviously clear as soon as the champ looked around ringside.
Ooh, headbutt from the rear. Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Corey, how does one approach a brutal ladder match when you're dealing with multiple opponents?
You cannot be tentative, ever, especially with multiple opponents. You see a shot, you take it immediately.
You must look for an opening and seize that opportunity because you might only get one.
Or you could get zero. A TLC match can be a cruel mistress.
Oh, man. Obviously hoping to take things to the next level with this ladder.
Moving into the ring.
Ooh!
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
No time to wait. Has to hurry.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down.
Nakamura's style on display. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Right to the leg.
Bang! He knew what was coming there.
This one's heading to the outside.
He's setting the ladder up on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to deal. Looks like LA Knight has no respect for his competition.
He's gonna do it right here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Just has to unhook it. It's close.
Straining to get this thing down.
You gotta do everything you can at this point.
Sliding back into the ring.
Clothesline over the top to the floor.
I'm pretty sure he's not done.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Just whipped into the table.
So much for being his game. Knight perhaps leaning too much on his charisma and not enough on what he's doing in the ring.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Blast off!
Oh, what a splash!
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Oh, my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
And now that can give him enough time to get up to the prize.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
chucked right out of the ring.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Getting away into position here.
It's the perfect spot, too.
Head on that ladder. Center of the ring. Now he's back into the ring. He's trying to reach it.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the bench. Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up. Knee right on target. How cheap is that?
Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it can be right now.
Great anticipation. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Trying to reach it, trying to win.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
It looks like he's almost got it.
So close. Has to go faster.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Setting up the ladder in the corner. Hits back against Nakamura.
LA Knight with BFT. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. From the top.
Diving double axe handle. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Would you come into a TLC match expecting anything less, Cole? Double axe handle smash. Measured up nicely.
And he now slides back into the ring. From behind. Back suplex.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display. Middle rope.
Oh, there's a drop kick from the middle rope.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up. That's it. No getting up from that. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
A table. And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
Headed back into the ring. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Calculating the next move here.
Pinpointing the trachea.
Good leg kick. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Now positioned on the top rope.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
He wants this fight on the outside.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And he heads back into the ring. He might just be stalling for time here. Continuing to send in for the challenger.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. And here we go. He's going to try to grab victory.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it. He might just do it.
You could be right.
Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned. Nice spins around. His opponent.
Got a lot of club. Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. Working on the hook here.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
club.
The adrenaline is pumping. We're about to see.
DDT. And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting for him. Kinshasa! Will the champ make that pay off?
Here we go. You can't place the ladder better than that.
Now he's got one thing to do.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Full focus on obtaining the ball.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
He's trying to reach it.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
That's it. This is as good as a...
Now Shinsuke Nakamura can carry the championship home once again.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Steel cage match reserved for competitors who can't settle their differences any other way.
Surrounding yourself with unforgiving steel. You're really trying to end a rivalry once and for all when you agree to this match. Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
And he's on to the top as this crowd holds their breath. He's dragged right off the cage, down the mat.
That couldn't have felt good. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And there's still plenty of fight left.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
The arm taking the brunt of that.
God, what a knee strike. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
So hard into the ring post.
Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition. Powerbomb position.
Going down, punches and counters out.
Steel cage matches have been a fixture of WWE for decades.
He's going for it.
Stops the count before it, too.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Turns it around. And oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Ooh, right to the throat.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
My God.
He's tossed from the top of the steel cage.
Just when he thought he had something figured out from the top of the cage, all his plans fell to the canvas. He can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over.
And that ends the losing streak.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Oh, the the bad blood between Punk and Rollins came to a head here tonight. And only one man could walk out the winner. That man is CM Punk.
You gotta hand it to Punk.
The exit door is shut and secure. The steel cage match can now officially get going.
And look at the pure determination on the faces of these competitors. They know the stakes, they know the dangers of the situation, and they are ready to go to war.
The arm getting pummeled.
Ooh, well measured.
The cage door's being opened. Can he escape?
Uh-oh.
Gets lifted into position.
Big slam.
Oh, God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Piercing chop. Placed him in the corner here. Ooh, an overhand punch. Forearm to the kidneys. Brutal offense. Seth Rollins didn't get what he wanted there, taking some stiff offense.
Yeah, this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring. Too soon.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
This is not going to end well.
He falls down off the cage and back.
Is this really going to happen?
You better believe it is. Look. Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive was that?
Oh, what an axe handle. He's just waiting for that perfect moment. There's arguably nothing worse than that feeling the first time flesh meets steel. The pain and shock that go coursing through your body when it happens, not exactly the type of thing any superstar wants to go through. But in this match, you have to learn how to bear, learn how to withstand the onslaught. CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
Punk with his eyes on Rollins, looking to end this thing.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Good night, GTS.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
2 count. He kicked out at 2.
I cannot believe it, Corey. Seth Rollins is still alive.
Next level fortitude from Rollins.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
What are we going to see here?
Right to the hamstring. Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Punk is outwitting Rollins with his veteran no.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloaded.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Oh, ouch. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
GTS connects.
Rollins may be laid to rest.
There's 2. And he finally gets a win.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
All the bad blood between Punk and Rollins came to a head here tonight. And only one man could walk out the winner. That man is CM Punk.
You gotta hand it to Punk. This was not easy, but he...
The World Heavy...
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Gunther is here and ready to prove that the match is sacred.
Look at the pure determination on his face.
It's determination and confidence, Cole, because Gunther knows exactly how good he is. Gunther knows he is on another level.
It seems like Gunther is rarely in a good mood. I mean, does it hurt to smile?
That's not necessarily true. Gunther smiles on the inside when he fillets an opponent's chest with his chops.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine.
Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
The crowd on their feet.
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jay has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
You just have to survive against Gunther's game-changing power.
Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso. And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds. The World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. Here we go, guys. This contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
In very short order, this has become a highly coveted title here in WWE. Every guy wants to get their hands on it and take their turn as heavyweight champ.
It's about proving you're one of the best in this business today. One of these men is about to do just that.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Dragon sleeper.
Clever escape.
Jumping clothesline! What a agility. Oh, God. And what's he looking for here? Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Elbow drop. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Bam! Spine buster. An impressive sequence from Jey.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
And some effective offense with that one.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
And he slides him back to the mat. Ooh!
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Big knee. Oh, man, look at that gash on Gunther's face. In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
No, he kicks out.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Flurry of strikes.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Looking for a...
And it's reversed.
Gunther showing he's not out of it.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around.
Gunther, is he going to make his opponent tap out?
It's hooked in deep.
Cocaine clutch, nowhere to go, but there is a way to break it. Oh my God, what a kick. The champ is in agony here.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen.
Okay, the challenger is going for it. Oh, somehow.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Neither competitor is backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oof. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What impressive determination from both competitors. No more holding back. Going all out now.
This has been building and building between... Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
This has to be it.
Two. Fights out at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
He gets back into the ring. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Back in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed. I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Gunther setting himself up top.
Lift off. What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Delivers the knee. Jey looking powerless to every attack.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
A sleeper suplex.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
This is
That was vicious. The challenger comes up big.
taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. Kick out. The champion stays alive.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And Jay,
Oh, a spear! We might see a new champion crown. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jay Uso! The following is a Hell in a Cell match, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
the OTC is here. A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman: it's best served that you do the same.
The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
Well, he acknowledged the tribal chief first. Now he attempts to do what few have done.
Good luck. He's gonna need it.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Double axe handle.
For the championship.
The champ not letting the ref get to two.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back. Battering away with a series of brutal clotheslines in the corner. This is ugly.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top. Elbow drop.
Came down like a lead balloon.
Wards that off. What a response.
Smart, attacking the arm.
What's he gonna do? Oh, a shoulder breaker!
Springboard roundhouse. Good night.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. Back into the ring here. Cody Rhodes.
Crossroads. The champ is in control.
2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. 2. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Reigns turns that around.
Momentum going back to his corner.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. From the top rope.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Being set up in the corner for something.
There's the pin for the championship. Got it. No, just a 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
What a spear by Reigns.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2 count. The champ kicks out at 2.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing big.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
This is grueling. Look at that torque happening.
Amazing display of leg strength.
Oh, the moonsault connects.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? And he goes crashing to the outside. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Cody Rhodes, Cody Cutter, what a move!
I still think Rhodes is going to need more to topple Roman.
2, kick out, and the title fight continues.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Cody looking to end this. Crossroads. Perfect execution from the champ.
There's 2. He's still in this fight.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. Turns that in his favor.
Sidewalk slam.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
Off the rope.
Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
Making way towards the top rope.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Flying.
Dominating crossbody.
The champion into the pin.
And another day to Cody Rhodes' reign.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.